Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Saturday, the 11th of October, 2025. The year BSV comes alive. Branch your threads, expand your mind with treechat.ai or your post on chain. Right, just a quick one today as well because I'm currently rendering another video that's going to be uploaded soon. So we'll just go through some of the posts, some juicy stuff going on from yesterday. My goodness me. Yeah, some people pointing out some stats for me. Look, COVID crash, 1.2 billion in liquidations. FTX crash, 1.6. And then yesterday, 19.16 billion in liquidations. This is the biggest liquidation event in the history of crypto. And almost 20x bigger than the COVID crash of March 2020. Like, what on earth is going on? And LIGA says here, a famous blogger and crypto businessman, Konstantin Kudus, found dead in Kyiv, I think. Oof. Wonder if that could be the Gestapo knocking crypto bros off again. Who knows, but I hope not. CoinDance is back up and running. This is very exciting. We'll have a quick look at the figures. Go through these. Look at that. We've got a 24-hour low of BSV on OrangeX registered at $13.16. Can you believe it? $13.16. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But the red candles there don't even look as big as the ones back here. Like, look at that. That is just staggering. Have a look at the price charts. Got some 365 days of Bitcoin history, and then we'll finish with the Kellen Schweller countdown. Right, let's get into it.
Like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, and transactions flying free. He's acclaiming his legacy, you'll surely see.
Alright, here we go. So we'll just make our way down here. So Bitterly has said here, gee, look at this. He said this was the, referring to Atom coin. He said this was the biggest scam in the history of crypto ever. Well, you don't know about BTC yet, mate, do you? He said they demolished 3 years of upside in 24 hours. They dropped altcoin 70+%. Some altcoins went to zero. Exchanges orchestrated 1 year of bear market in 24 hours and liquidated everything that ever existed. I've never in my life seen anything like this. Chart of Atom or ENA show you the level of biggest scam in crypto history. Atom went to zero. This is criminal case for international court. Coordinated attack by all exchanges. LS position did not work. Changes closed. Prepared attack on all crypto. Tomorrow I will report on everything. We should rise until, again, talking about price bullshit here, 18th to 21st of October. I will report tomorrow to clear my head from the screams of people that haunt my mind. They got me this time for everything. I got them before, but with a vengeance for unprecedented proportions. Look at that. Look at that. On Binance. So again, Binance responsible for listing this. Didn't they delist BSV because they said it was a scam? And yet look at this. Atom. 3 years gone down and boom. I wonder what the market cap of that was. But I mean, that's huge. But he's saying that several altcoins went to zero. But, you know, as we all know, just wait until BTC goes to zero. $2 trillion. The whole thing is just one effing scam. And Jacob King continues with his warnings. He says Wintermute has withdrawn around 2,500 BTC, which is over 280 million, from Binance in the past few hours. Another mega dump incoming. The bear market is still in its infancy. We haven't seen anything yet. What's this? Hot wallet, hot wallet, hot wallet. Right, yeah, that's BTC. Stay tuned. We'll have to see what happens. Prior to that, he said He said Gridcoin would be trading below $60,000 right now if Tether and Circle hadn't printed billions of fake fiat out of thin air and pumped it into BTC. This market is dangerously overvalued, propped up by fake money and blatant manipulation. Let's have a look at this. So this is a USDC, US dollar Circle coin. So they printed 750 million? 750 million, that's huge for Circle. 750 million. And that was immediate though. Like, whoa, I mean, people just have no idea what's going on. I had no idea what's going on. Jeepers. Got some unfortunate news here. Ketones, no glucose says here. Receiving this on Sembi, and they said receiving of BSV is now disabled as Sembi will be closing down. We appreciate your understanding during this transition. Gutted, but there's a lot of people who still got their coins stuck that can't get them out. Gutted. End of an era. But I mean, out of the blue, out of nowhere, clearly something has gone on. Funding's being cut somewhere, because you don't just throw away one of the biggest, one of the best, and one of the most popular and most loved BSV wallets. Tragedy, absolute tragedy. So check this out. Famous blogger and crypto businessman Konstantin Kudo found deceased in Kyiv. Police found Konstantin Hanich in a car with a gunshot wound to his head. Where have we seen those before? You know, the whistleblowers of AI and all that. So the body of a well-known blogger and crypto entrepreneur was found in the car in Oblono district of Kiev. About this, said Kiev police press service, we're talking about 32-year-old Konstantin Aganish, a crypto millionaire trader, co-founder and CEO of Cryptology Key Trading Academy. The blogger's Telegram channel appeared a post confirming his death. Konstantin Kudo tragically passed away, gunshot obviously. The causes are being investigated. We will keep you posted on any further news, the statement said. According to police, the man was found in a Lamborghini Urus with a gunshot wound to his head. A weapon registered to him was lying next to his body. The day before, he informed his family about his poor emotional state due to financial difficulties and sent them a farewell message. The police launched an investigation into the circumstances of the man's death and opened a criminal investigation under the article on predeterminated murder. Part 1, Article 155 of the Criminal Code, with a note, suicide. Dear oh dear. Another one gone. Found out again. That's nothing compared to what's going to happen when you realise what the market's actually made of and who's done this. Jeepers, had his face out there, you know, done well and then done well, lost it all. By the sounds of it. Jeepers. Look at this. So Justin Watcher Guru said 1.65 trillion wiped out from the US stock market today. This was yesterday. Sea of red. And this from Coin Bureau saying we just witnessed the largest liquidation day in crypto has ever seen. Look at that. Oh, great coin. That's not really too bad in crypto. 7.5%. Binance token 14%. XRP 21%. Solana 13%. Ethereum 10%. Doge almost 30%. Cardano almost 30%. It was bad. You know, there'll be some investigators though looking into this. What's that? Whoa, whoa. Yeah, and this one. So COVID apparently took off 1.2 billion in liquidations. The FTX crash at 1.6, but yesterday 19.16 billion in liquidations, the biggest liquidation event in history of crypto, and almost 20x bigger than the COVID crash of March 2020. It must have hit all the shitcoins hardest. Surely it must have. Ah, jeepers. And they said here, yeah, look, BlackRock sold $972.1 million worth of BTC. That was yesterday, so that's almost $1 billion themselves. But they were selling all the SegWit addresses. Look at that. Is the truth coming out? Is the truth coming out? You know, I can sense something big in the water coming along. Yes, indeed. Whew, all right, just a quick one today. 11 minutes gone. Let's have a quick look at the figures. Oh, BTC tanking again. That was hovering around 111. That's now 109. Genuine Bitcoin just 20 quid. Can you believe it? Or $20, like 15 quid. Transactions 51% of the market. Block size 94.3. Some decent blocks coming through. 15, 22, 76, 78. 28, 22, 122, 64, 67, 34. Excellent. 48,000 times cheaper. Mining Gregcoin at a 1.5% comparable, or mining Bitcoin at a 1.5% comparable loss against Gregcoin. Let's have a look at the politics in the pie charts, because that's where it is. Global hash rate 7 days, 24 hours. Gregcoin hash rate, other miners 9.7. B crash, other miners 14.5. Via BTC with 54% on there. Oof. Fisher price cash. I don't know where CK Pool came from. 29, and then mining Dutch 25. Via BTC 18.6. But other mining pools just 2.08. And then CoinDance not reporting the figures properly for genuine Bitcoin there. But look at this. The difficulty adjustment on Gregcoin. Look at that. New all-time highs. It's absolutely motored up. Absolutely unsustainable. Completely unsustainable. When you realise that the price is actually going down and there's no block fee to replace the block reward. It's so obvious what they're doing. But, you know, shitcoin and shit for brains won't spot this. So genuine Bitcoin down in 4th place at the moment. Ethereum 1.6 million transactions over the last 24 hours. XRP stuck at 677,000. Gregcoin 408,000 and Bitcoin at 376,000. It's nothing, but we know what's coming. Yeah, just confirming the transactions 374,568. And let's have a look at mining. Tal in the lead, 29.6. Kuv, 22.22. QD Link, also 22.22. SA100, 12.04. Gorilla Pool, 7.41. Mining Dutch, 6.48. Look at this. Tether losing the peg to the upside. Absolutely ridiculous. Look at that. Look at that. That is literally Tether trying to defend the market. Look at that. And it's still lost its peg to the upside. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Is that the biggest defense all month? Got some peaks there. But yeah, that's I've not seen frantic buying like that for a long time. A long time. Amazing. So Orange X says here, well, look at this. We've got a 24-hour low on Bitcoin of $13.16 right down there. I mean, literally, what? You're talking, what, 8 quid a coin? 9 to 8 quid a coin. That's absolutely crazy. Shame we couldn't get in there, really. Damn. Live coin watch then. So the market cap has plummeted to 3.6 trillion, down from 2.4 trillion. And a Greg coin, a market cap of 2.2 trillion. Trade volume 6.25. Is that because people are buying it back up? Who knows? Price still tailing off though. Look at that sharp drop down. Oof. So again, on the month, it's not too bad. So just 27th of September, and it shot up to like an all-time high, and then just straight back down again. It's not really a lot, really, when you consider what BTC does. Yeah, not really. But the main ones that we're interested in. So ETH down to 3,700. Binance token 1,100. XRP down to $2.30. Sol 176. Look at that. Look at that. What an absolute joke. What an absolute joke. Does Live Coin Watch show Atom here? Let's have a look. No. So just some shitcoin on Binance. Let's see where Bitcoin is though. Oh, still hovering around the same place. Look, 97. $20. Look at that dip. Look at that dip. But we know what's coming. We know what's coming. So luckily, 11th of October, got nothing in the 365 days of Bitcoin history. So that means we can finish with the Kellenschwelle countdown. The 11th of October, 23 days past the end of it, counting up. But press the like button, hit subscribe. You're not going to want to miss all the shenanigans that happens between now and the end of this. It's going to be absolutely epic. And if you can, keep an eye out for the latest video that's going to drop soon. It's probably going to be on another platform outside of YouTube. So until then, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.
The king still has one more move.